we did it once again. If you guys remembered me playing Deadlock back in February 14, 2026, but I recently uploaded it a few days later after beating it on my birthday on camera. Well, basically, I did beat it off camera on my birthday, which was the first time I ever beat it on mobile, and it only took me less than 200 tries because after playing it on my laptop, which I currently beat it, which I'm actually talking about right now, I actually had a lot of knowledge of playing this level. This level was the blood, sweat, and tears to my soul that I actually think that I would actually drop this level and never beat this level, like, ever. But coming since the beginning of this week, of course, with the beginning of this month, I would say, on the 1st of March, I actually beat this level on my laptop for literally I didn't even know. Like I said sometimes to my friends, sometimes you never know the unexpected things that would happen, and whether in life or whether you're playing games or wherever whatever something bad happens, it's unexpected. You just don't know. That implied to me, I didn't know I was gonna beat it though. I mean, I can remember I watched this other guy on YouTube that I witnessed him beat Poltergeist. Poltergeist. The easiest, I think it might be the easiest, people are saying it, the easiest insane demon of all times, which has some good wave gameplay. Deadlock, for me, playing it on my laptop, like I said before, was literally the hardest wave sections. And I can tell you one of the major choke points in that section. The 73 to 77 wave gameplay. Not only you have to go through two wave gameplays. One of them which is the dual gameplay at triple speed. And the other one is mini wave gameplay at 0.5 speed, making it so impossible for me to actually beat. And I tell you, that struggle went with me for almost 4 months. And I tell you, after getting past it, I got runs like 86. Well, 86 was my new best before, but then I think around January 17th, I actually died to the most unfortunate percentage of all my life. 93. The easiest UFO gameplay that I would actually say just to die at that part. I mean, I was so excited on that day to actually feel what it's like to finally triumphant a level that you were trying to beat so long. Just to die at 93%. But I finally beat this level on March 1st, 2026. I started to say that my mouse that I was using currently, right now, that I was using it for playing Geometry Dash, it had some trouble when I was playing with it. You see, many mouses like these, you basically have to use the left side right here. You basically use the left side. What I actually figured out is after my few minutes of gameplay on it, I actually seen that there was like a problem with the mouse. Like, it just auto clicks. Like, why would it auto click on my mouse when I'm basically clicking? Like, it never happens. I sure know that Rorschachs might have that same, well, I wouldn't say that same thing, but I mean, he uses two hands and one of them is on the mouse and one of them is on the sail device. And if he uses it only the mouse alone, and just spam so badly, maybe he might know that it really could damage the mouse. So I realized that. So what I did on that day, I actually changed the settings for this mouse. Well, not this mouse. This mouse was already damaged. I had a different mouse. It wasn't wireless like this one. It wasn't wireless. It was a wired one. So what I did, I changed the settings from left click to right click. And I immediately start picking up progress after it. I mean, like, I don't know what to say. I start playing this level since October. Since October. That's a whole 5 months I've been playing. And over 7,747 attempts. I finally conquered this level. However, I did had some problems with the software I was using on Geometry Dash. I had to restart over the progress that I was. And on that day, March 1st, 2026, made it my 28th demon. And I only have 2 more demons left to go. I sure hope I can beat 30 demons by the end of March. I mean, like, well, I wouldn't say by the end of March, but maybe like around this time, like March, April month, I might finish off 2 more demons and call it quits. And I wouldn't be quitting the level. Like, I wouldn't quit the game. I will have to drop out of the game for 2 months, because as you all know, I'm a Caribbean person. I live in Guyana, as one of the Caribbean countries of South America, being the only Caribbean country in South America. I have to write an exam called CXC, standing for Caribbean Examination Council. And I have to spend 2 months of my life, remaining 2 months of my life, just to write a final exam. I have to do paper 2 in May. I have to do out all my paper 2s in May, and then paper 1 will be just a walk in the park. I just have to like study a lot on that one and get the questions right. But like I said, I will have to drop out immediately, maybe after when I finish beating my 30 demons. I plan it to beat 3, which contains a medium demon and 2 easy demons, to just cap it all off and drop out of Geometry Dash for 2 months, and then I'll return back and I'll get my results until August. But here I am now. I finally beat Deadlock after 5 months of grinding and over 7,747 attempts. I managed to conquer this level. I did conquer the level off camera, and I managed to beat it twice in a row. I managed to beat it twice in a row in just one day. I thought it was like a fluke, but looking back after beating it the second time on camera, I wouldn't say it was a fluke. I say it's a well-earned win for me. I mean, like, I've struggled so much in the wave, just around 73 to 77%. I finally beat it. I, I, I don't know what to say. But Deadlock 100% completion is finally here. Roll the First of all, I would say before I continue, before I show you guys the completion, I want you guys to like and subscribe to my videos. Leave comments down below. Ask me what demons should I beat. I'll be posting up a post on what demons I should beat. And I have 3 demons that I want to show you guys that I want to beat. But nevertheless, I wanted to thank a couple of people who was supporting me for like over the past 5 months. Well, some of them may be overseas, some of them may be like living around here, especially like my friend Ronaldo, who actually had support for me for like the past 3 months when I first touched on to this level. And it really became a big support for me. Like, I have to thank him. I must thank a friend named Grace who plays Roblox with me, of course. First, I want to thank her for having support for me. I'm just glad I have supportive friends that really believed in me and like I actually needed them the most. Like my cousin Faizal, he's also one of my subscribers. So I have to give him a big shout out for him. Ronaldo, my friend who I collaborate with to make music. My friend Grace, well, me and she's play 90 Nights in the Forest sometimes. Sometimes we play Brookhaven on Roblox. Many other people who I might know. But overall, I want to thank you guys for supporting me. So, like I said before, like and subscribe, leave comments down below, go to my posts. I will send you guys what are the 3 demons I wanted to try and beat. Vote, and the majority after a week, the majority of votes after the week, I will select that level. So, deadlock completion, here we go. Don't swap at 77, don't swap at 72, 77, come on.